Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. All right, you guys, today is, what day is it? It's Thursday, and I'm leaving today in a couple hours, actually, to go to Dallas for the Zest Fest. So if you're coming to Dallas, you come see me. I'll be at the That's Hot booth. Hey, look, for my friend at Nappa's Chili Sauce, Usate and Cola. My friend sent me this from the UK. Kind of neat. All right, let me read this to you. And I get the names jacked up all the time. I apologize, you say. But here it is. Homemade chili sauce made just right for you. By Usate and Cola. Okay, inspired by my mother, Gina Gomez da Costa and Cola, my father, Agostino and Cola, and dear grandmother, Adavita Gomez da Costa. Every time I make chili sauce, it reminds me of my late grandmother. As a kid, memories are great. We all have them we kind of hang on to from our childhood, and this is his. As a kid in Guinea-Bissau, West Africa, we used to get together and collaborate with each other to see what each can come up with and bring from their parents' kitchen. An empty tin is used for cooking. That empty tin, everybody would come in and put their stuff in it. Each person used to bring some rice, salt, seasoning, water, tuna, whatever each person can bring is good. We used to practice cooking, imitating our mother, grandmother, and father's way of cooking. That's awesome. We used to pick small pieces of straw on the floor with some adjustable stones to make practical cooker. That's how we learned to cook. Most of my cooking skills were learned from helping my mother and grandmother in the kitchen. I learned that cooking is necessary. It's a life skill. You know what? When I got married to my children's mom, and you know what? We're divorced, but I have three great kids. Love my kid's mom because she's the mom of my kids. She's, good woman. When we got married, my mom gave my wife a recipe book of all of my favorite recipes as a kid. It's kind of neat. Think she ever made one? No! I wouldn't lie to you. All right, so this is Nappa's chili sauce barbecue. The ingredients are, and you know what? Every ingredient, so far all three, I've done two of these before, this is the third. Olive oil plays a huge role, and I love olive oil. It's the Italian in me. All right, olive oil, lower level of oleic acid, rich in natural vitamins E and K. It's 51% olive oil. Garlic, salt, barbecue sauce, and vinegar. I wonder what that barbecue sauce is. Store in a cool, dry place. Once open, keep refrigerated and consume within 5 weeks. No problem. Short shelf life in this house. If I like what you make, it's gone in a hurry. Kind of how it works. This jar contains approximately 10 servings. 10 servings. Please, go on. 4. Depending on what I'm eating, maybe 3. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, guys, so listen. In a few hours, I'll be in the airport. Wow. Going to Dallas Zest Fest. So if you're in the Dallas area, you come see me. Understand? I'll be at the That's Hot booth. I'll have lots of tubes. 300. It's a 3-day event. I got 100 tubes per day. All right. It's interesting. I'm getting the olive oil and a hint of the garlic. And some of the spices that are in the barbecue sauce, but I can't really identify them. All right, so here we go. Whoops. All right. Got a problem here, folks. It's all right. We got this. All right. You can see the olive oil. It's beautiful. It's got a brown look to it. It looks kind of like a barbecue glaze or some sort, All right, so I'm Johnny Scoville from Nappa's Chili Sauce. Thank you, Usate. Johnny Scoville. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Zest Fest. This is JC. I love the way the UK makes things. They have a different take on it. Different flavor, different... I love it. All right, so here's the deal with this. It's just like the rest of the 2 other sauces I've tried. The flavor's amazing. Love the influence of the olive oil. Olive oil is critical here. You're picking up the garlic and some of the spices that are in the barbecue sauce that it says in the ingredients. I don't know what those spices are. The vinegar is the last ingredient. It's very mild with the vinegar. Now, this is a nice chili sauce, but as far as the heat on it, it's very, very mild. So there's nobody that watches the Chasetheheat that couldn't handle this. I don't care if you just stumbled upon heat yesterday. I don't really care if you've never had heat at all, but you're like, I like this show. You'd like this. Because it's not that hot, but this would be great on wings and barbecue and... Excuse me. Good stuff. 10 servings. Come on. 10 servings. It's alright. I know I'm not the normal dude. I get that. I've been roaming this world for a long time. I've heard that everywhere I go. I'm a little different. Alright. So, in the description box, you will see a link for Nappa's. And you see it. Nappa's chili sauce. Produced in the UK. Kind of excited to meet you. I'll be coming to the UK, you know. We're doing... this weekend is Dallas Zest Fest. Next weekend, or the week after, is Australia for 2 weeks. When I come back in March, doing the 25-hour Chasetheheat-a-thon. Then in April, we've got New York. In May, we've got New Zealand. Hopefully June, we got UK. August, we got the Philippines. And China in November. So we're going places, you guys. And here's the cool thing. Between all of those abroad trips in different countries, I've got trips in the U.S. peppered around. We've got New York, Albuquerque, Pennsylvania, Chicago. So it's going to be a great year, you guys. Come out if you're going to be in the Dallas area. You come out to see me. Again, that's hot. I'll be at their booth. I'll be wandering around, but I'll be there primarily most of the time. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been a great experience, great journey. I'm glad that you guys are all a part of it, because you are. This is, you know, it's funny. I said this. I've said it a few times. When I started the channel, the first video I made, it was about me. But then somebody commented and said, I like your video. I was like, that just totally didn't become about me. It's all about you guys. And that's the, you know, one of the big goals, and I've said this 1,000 times, but one of the big goals of this channel is I want to grow the chili community. I want more people to chase the heat and eat stuff. And if you're not chasing the heat, you chase your life. You go after it. You don't wait for things to catch up to you and chase you. You go after it. You face it. You get in front of things. And that's really been the focus of Chase the Heat. You guys are pretty awesome. You know that? You really are. What a great crew you are. All right, so here's the deal. We're going to wrap this thing up. In the description box, you'll see a link for Nappa's chili sauce. You will see a link for Tube of Terror, but you need to know the numbers are very, very small right now. We don't have a whole lot left, so if you've been kind of on the fence, straddling the fence, so to speak, and you're like, should I get it? Because I'm not going to be around long. All right. If you have tried Nappa's chili sauce, man, throw a comment in there. You say it's going to read these, so do that, please. Right here. Here's our pepper. It's a Chasetheheat floating pepper. Click that if you haven't. Become part of this. What are you waiting for? Don't you want to? You don't want to miss these videos. Click that. Click the bell for notifications. Smash that thing, and we'll notify you every time we upload a new one. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's Zest Fest time. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat.